1. Task Introduction. The intelligent manufacturing production line consists of the master console, circular conveyor, CNC lathe, multi-axis robot, vision inspection system, CNC milling machine, robot control cabinet, air compressor, automated warehouse, 4-axis manipulator, and AGV. Proper startup procedures are essential to ensure the coordinated and orderly operation of the intelligent manufacturing production line, and they're also a basic requirement for safe operation of the production line. 2. Learning objectives. Knowledge objectives. Understand the startup procedures of the intelligent manufacturing production line. Clearly grasp the operation steps required at each stage of the startup process. Skills objectives. Be able to proficiently initialize the intelligent manufacturing production line. Be able to correctly perform every step involved in starting up an industrial manufacturing production line. Caliber objectives. Develop a spirit of teamwork and collaboration. Foster a work ethic grounded in rigor and standardization. Build strong safety awareness to ensure the safety of personnel and equipment. 3. Guiding questions. 1. What are the stages involved in starting up the intelligent manufacturing production line? They include turning on the main power supply, powering up the main control cabinet, initializing the CNC lathe, initializing the CNC milling machine, completing the startup and initialization of the automated warehouse and the 4-axis robot, initializing the 6-axis robot, completing the startup settings of the AGV unit, preparing the air compressor unit, and correctly launching and configuring the control software. 2. What is the startup procedure for the CNC lathe unit? Switch on the CNC lathe's main power supply. Perform a return to zero operation. Once the zero return indicator is on, it signals completion. Carefully check if any workpieces are clamped in the fixture. If so, remove them properly. Set the system to automatic mode, click Program, then CNC Files, choose the main program, and open it. 3. What is the startup procedure for the automated warehouse unit? Turn on the main power supply of the 4DUF robot. Power on the touchscreen interface. Press the auto homing button and observe the X, Y, Z, and A axis returning to 0. After homing is completed, check the device connection status. If the device is not connected, click the Connect button. 4. What does the AGV startup process involve? The AGV startup process primarily involves powering on the AGV, manually moving the AGV to its initial position, connecting the AGV to the Wi-Fi network, setting up the AGV's operational map, and calibrating its position to align with the coordinates on the map. 5. What is the function of the RFID system unit? The RFID system unit is a non-contact automatic identification system that uses radio frequency signals to automatically identify target objects. It records information about workpiece materials, processing paths, and enables product traceability management. The system consists of RFID tags and RFID reader-writer devices. 4. Knowledge description. 1. Startup process of the intelligent manufacturing production line. The preparation process for the intelligent manufacturing production line includes turning on the main power supply, powering up the main control cabinet, preparing the CNC lathe, preparing the CNC milling machine, preparing the warehouse unit, preparing the 6DUF robot, preparing the AGV unit, preparing the air compressor unit, and launching the control software. 1. Turn on the main power switch. The intelligent manufacturing production line uses a 3-phase circuit breaker as the main power switch. During startup, switch the circuit breaker to the closed position. 2. Master console preparation. Turn on the main control switch and start up the central control PC. After the PC boots up, enter the password for both PCs, which is admin. 3. CNC lathe unit preparation. Switch on the CNC lathe's main power supply. Perform a return to zero operation. Once the zero return indicator is on, it signals completion. Carefully check if any workpieces are clamped in the fixture. If so, remove them properly. Set the system to automatic mode, click Program, then CNC Files. Select the main program and open it. Press the Cycle Start button to complete the CNC lathe unit preparation. 4. CNC Machining Center unit preparation. Turn on the main power supply of the machining center and press the Power On button to start the CNC system. After the system starts, press the homing button, then successively press the +Z, +X, +Y, and A-axis buttons to home each axis of the machining center. Once all zero return indicators are on, the homing process is complete. Then press the automatic mode button, press the program button, select local directory, choose the O7000 program, open it, and press Cycle Start to complete the machining center unit preparation. 5. Automated warehouse unit preparation. Turn on the main power switch of the automated warehouse unit and start the touchscreen interface. After the touchscreen boots up, press the auto homing button to return all 4 axes of the 4DOF robot to their origin points. Then press the device not connected button to link the automated warehouse unit to the master console. When a message device connected appears, the automatic warehouse unit preparation is complete. 6. 6DOF robot unit preparation. Turn on the 6DOF robot control cabinet switch and release the emergency stop button. Then, adjust the key switch on the teach pendant to set it to playback mode. Press the servo ready button on the teach pendant. When the button's indicator turns on, servo activation is complete. Next, adjust the robot's operating speed to 51%. 7. AGV initialization. 1. Power on the AGV and manually move it to the initial position, corresponding to the start point on map. 2. On the central control PC, connect to the AGV's Wi-Fi network EGO001. 3. Launch the AGV control software at Control UI 2. Confirm the IP address, then click Login. 4. Click the main menu, then select Set Map. 5. Click to choose the map. 6. Perform map initialization by clicking and dragging the tail of the green arrow toward the head of the green arrow, as shown in Figure B, to complete the initialization. 8. Power on the air compressor unit. Ensure that the air pressure reaches 0.6 megapascals. 9. Launch the control software. Ensure that the CNC lathe, CNC milling machine, and automated warehouse control zones are properly connected and show yellow light for power status. In the robot control zone, ensure that the F0.3 stop indicator is off and the F0.4 enable indicator is on. Click AGV to initial position to light up the initial position indicator in the AGV control zone. 10. In the production line control area, check the options Allow material retrieval from the automated warehouse, Allow pallet pickup from conveyor, and Allow robot operation. The startup procedures for the Industry 4.0 intelligent manufacturing production line are now complete. 5. Task implementation. 1. Turn on the main power switch and prepare the master console. 2. Power on the CNC lathe. Perform the reference point return operation. Select the CNC lathe's main control program and press the Cycle Start button to complete the CNC lathe startup preparation. 3. Power on the machining center. Perform the reference point return operation. Select the machining center's main program and press the Cycle Start button to complete the machining center startup preparation. 4. Turn on the power supply of the automated warehouse. Perform homing for each axis of the 4-axis robot. Then complete the network connection to finish the startup preparation. 5. Complete the 6 DOF robot startup preparation following the standard startup procedure. 6. Turn on the AGV unit's power switch and proceed with the AGV initialization operation. 7. Monitor the air compressor's pressure. If the pressure is abnormal, adjust it to ensure it reaches 0.6 megapascals. 8. Launch the control software and observe the indicators on the control interface, ensuring that all working units are properly connected and functioning. 9. In the production line control area, check the options: allow material retrieval from automated warehouse, allow pallet pickup from conveyor, and allow robot operation to complete the startup preparation process. This lecture ends here. Thank you.